I used to think unboxing videos were the dumbest thing in the world. Who wants to watch somebody take something out of a box? But you know, the crazier the world gets, the more and more it makes sense. Like this morning, I'm having my coffee, and I'm watching the news and like all of the latest exploits of the psychotic predators in business and government doing their thing, and I'm like, I can't watch this. So I flipped and I watched somebody run over things with their car, like colored bottles and stuff like that, for like, I don't know, like 15 minutes. There were 17,000 people watching this with me. It's a distraction. It's necessary in today's world to have these kind of mindless distractions. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to unbox. We're going to unbox all of the stuff that we got for our 4.0 Jeep, Your First Engine Job series. So if you remember last week, we got online. We went to Rockauto, not sponsored by Rockauto. I have nothing to do with them at all. And we ordered all of this stuff. So let's crack it all open and see what we got. And let the unboxing begin. Woohoo! All right, let's turn this here. Okay. Let's start with this medium-sized box. See if we can guess what it is. I don't know. You know, I forgot what we ordered. It's that short-term memory loss thing. All right, let's see. No, wait. I still got to guess at it. I got to guess at it. I'm going to say water pump. I'm going to say water pump. Is it the water pump? You know, I guess I should have taken professional unboxing lessons before I attempted this. Oh, it's a double taper. We got the box taped inside the taped box. Extra points for that. Oh no! I was wrong. It's definitely not a water pump. It's the timing chain. That's weird. You know, you would think they would come in a nice little box by itself, but okay. Well, I mean, it looks about right. Make sure all the teeth fit together. Okay. I see something I don't like already on our first item. It looks like the teeth. All right, I got to come closer for this. Look at the bottom of the rollers. It looks like these links are too small for this gear. See, they don't really fit down in there. I see a big space. It's almost like the wow. There's definitely an air gap there between the bottom of the link and the rollers and the teeth of the gear. Could I have possibly picked the first thing I take out of the box as a defect? I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait until I go to assemble the engine and see if this fits right. But I have my doubts about this. I do not like that at all. Huh, all right. Surprise, a possibly defective part. All right, let's move on. What's this? It's light. I don't know. Is this mindless enough for you? Ooh, it's our bearings. Sealed power rod bearings. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? And our $1.50 thermostat. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. Okay. Look, now we carry multiple pairs of glasses. And I'm reading the back of it. Yes, standard. Standard. All right, so I'm going to measure this. I'm going to take the mic and I'm going to measure this against one of the ones that came out of there just to make sure standard is standard, because you never know anymore. But okay, I'm happy with that. And here's our $1.50 thermostat. I know a lot of you guys in the comments are like, $1.50 for a thermostat. Yeah, I know. I mean, what the hell? It was made in East Bongo Squeegee by some 4-year-old girl. But I mean, it looks okay, and it seems to go all right. I'm going to call that a potential win. All right, so we got our bearings and we got our thermostat. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm no good at this. I couldn't do this when I was a kid either, with like Christmas presents and stuff. That plus I kind of forgot what we ordered to begin with. All right, how do we open this one? Okay. Oh, I got a nice card here. What's that? Collector Series. That's nice. Look, they give me a fridge magnet. It's a pretty Ford on there. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. It's the oil pump. It's the oil pump. See, I have confidence in that because it actually came in its own box, unlike the timing chain, which was just floating around loose in there. But we will take this apart. We're going to take the cover off of this and just make sure that there's no like gack, dirt, or filings. Anytime you get a part anymore that's supposed to be like sealed, take it apart and go through it and make sure that there's no stuff in there, because quality control is like, it's just terrible these days. So, yeah, we'll do that when we go to put it together. I take them apart to pre-lube them anyway. Just pack a little light grease, white grease, or any white lube, I should say, in there just to make sure it's got suction immediately as soon as we start it. So, I'm going to call the oil pump a potential win. Happy with that. Really, that's a sweet fridge magnet. I'm going to have to get a shop fridge so I can hang that on there. Let's hear, what's this then? Okay, I'm thinking that's the rod bolts. And something else. There's at least 2 things in there. You feel the stresses of the modern world just melting away now, right? Well, this box has seen better days. Okay. What's this say? Water pump. Oh, an expansion plug. All right, so they sent us. Okay, so we ordered brass freeze plugs, expansion plugs, core plugs, and that's what we got. Nice. It's like jewelry, right? Excellent. Okay. And here's our Airtex water pump. I should have watched a couple more unboxing videos before I attempt. Oh, we've done a couple of unboxing videos. We did a Chinese knockoff carburetor. We did, I don't know, a couple of them. But now I take them seriously. Like, this is my new thing. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I lost my razor blade. Ah. Woo. Woo. That'll move some water. That feels nice. Nice rotation. Actually, that really does feel nice. You know when something seals just right, the bearing clearance is just right, that feels good. Nice, nice, okay. And there's a gasket and there's some studs. So we're good with that. All right. I don't know where my razor blade went. Where did my razor blade go? I should have been better prepared with a backup razor blade. If I got my backup glasses, I don't have my backup razor blade. All right, that's no problem. I have a rat tail file. All right. These are going to be the pistons and rings. Ah. Get a little stabby with it there, right? All right. Okay. Let's see, engine tech, cylinder head bolt kit, and piston and ring kit. Okay. All right, so here's the bolt kit. That's nice. Let's make sure that's what we got here. Yeah, there you go. Head bolt set. Okay, now here's one I got some doubts about, but let's see what we got. All right, these pistons, supposed to have a ring set in there too. It was better with the razor blade. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. All right. Marked standard. It's marked standard. Pin slides in and out nice. Okay. Here's the rings. I like that. It's the paper bag of rings. Yeah. That's it. We got an expander, 2 oil rings, a top, and a second ring. Okay. Well, that's a step in the right direction. I guess the only thing I want to check here now is, I'll tell you what, I'll put these over here. Let me get, stay there, right back. Okay. So let's get a quick measurement. I'm going to measure across the skirts here because that's the widest dimension of the piston. That's good, okay. Let's lock that right there. Alright, so it's 75. Alright, these pistons here are 2 thousandths thinner across the skirts. But so that's within maybe 1,000 thinner. That's really the margin of error when you're using something like a caliper like that. There's going to be a little margin of error, but it's yeah, close enough for government work. Compression height looks the same. It's like we did good here. Okay, so let's put this back here. Tomorrow, the next video, we'll swap the rods from these pistons to those. All right. And let's see, the last thing we got here is here. Where's my bag of rings? Oh, it's in there. Okay. And we got our gasket set. I wonder if the caliper works better than the rat tail file. Yeah, seriously, guys, if you misplace your razor blade while you're doing an unboxing, the caliper is a better tool than the rat tail file, it seems. We'll do the box within a box thing again. Perfect. All right, there's our one-piece oil pan gasket. Nice, nice. And then, okay, so here's our super elaborate valve cover gasket. These engines have the craziest valve cover gaskets. There's so many bolts holding them down. No oil could ever escape from the valve cover of one of these engines. There's our looks like a moderately reliable sort of gasket. That looks good. There's my head gasket. Okay. Nice. Okay. And then, let's see. All the other gaskets, seals, timing cover. What's this? Ooh, more valve seals. How many sets of valve seal gaskets? Oh, okay. No, those are for. All right. Looks like an oil pump, rear main seal, water pump, and the water pump came with a gasket too, so I've got a spare. I could start my collection of spares, my collection hoard of spares for the 4.0. Yeah, it looks like we got everything here. An O-ring. I know there's a significance to that. There's a smaller O-ring, big O-ring. Okay, injector O-rings. Oh wow, okay. Well, look at that. We got, yeah, that seal. Okay. It looks like we did good. I think we got everything we ordered, and the pistons look good. That was my big thing. It's like, what are they going to send me for pistons? So the pistons look good. Like I said, they look like they're within the range of standard. Bearings look like they're in the range of standard, but again, see, I'll mic those just to make sure. Just you can't even trust what's stamped on a bearing these days. That's how crazy things have gotten. You can't even trust what's stamped on the bearing. So we'll cover all that. Well, there you go. An unboxing of Rockauto auto parts. No association. They don't sponsor me. I paid full price for all of this stuff, and it came in many different packages. They ship from different warehouses. So the shipping was actually pretty expensive on all this stuff. The total price on the parts was right around $460 or something right along those lines. But the shipping was almost $70 because these things each had to come from different warehouses. So yeah, maybe you save a couple of dollars over your local auto parts store, but yeah, you make up for it in shipping. Well, there you go, a completely successful unboxing video. It looks like we got everything we ordered. Everything looks okay except for that timing chain. That really looks sketchy. But again, I won't know until I go to assemble it. If it's even the slightest bit tight, it's going back. But those teeth definitely don't fit, the rollers definitely don't fit into the teeth the way I would want them to. So I feel this has been a success. I know it's not as entertaining as watching like puppies play with baby opossums and stuff like that, but I think I did my public service for easing some of the tensions of the modern world. Next video, we'll swap over the pistons, the new pistons, onto the old rods. I'll show you guys how to do that with a MAP gas torch. No special tools or craziness necessary. And there you go. I hope you got something out of that. Is it even possible to really get something out of that? I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow.